So we're going to talk about fast food in America today. Today is the era of fast food chains. Food service chains are everywhere and earn billions of dollars every year. It is so successful today in America and how this has affected the American food culture. Americans once continue to show their affinity to fast food. According to Lawrence Schooler, a book reviewer from Dartmouth, millions of pounds of French fries and hamburger daily. Also, each American eats on average of 3 hamburgers and 4 orders of French fries per week. So first of all, Una is going to talk about the history of American food culture.
Things have changed in the United States as the population has grown to include many different ethnic and cultural groups. And this has resulted in diverse food preference and eating habits. Asian Indians are one of the fastest growing immigrant groups in the United States. African American are numerically the largest minority group, with the Latino population right behind. Culture is defined as the knowledge, beliefs, customs, and habits a group of people share. These are no inherited behaviors but learned. Culture is include many different ethnic and cultural groups, and this has resulted in diverse food preference and eating habits. Asian Indians are one of the fastest immigrant groups in the United States. African American are numerically the largest minority group, with the Latino has its own culturally based foods and food habits, and other takeout restaurants now offer such wide range selections of food such as pizza, tacos. Let us now see why fast food is so successful.
Sales and marketing. So why is fast food so successful in America today? How exactly has fast food popularity gained its momentum? Much has to do with its selling point. Fast food chains sell taste. The other half of its success lies on the marketing strategy that makes food companies to embark on it. Fast food selling point. Convenience is a major selling point for fast food chains. Literally, these companies serve food over the country. People choose from the menu, get served immediately on a tray, and off the customers go. Majority of the fast food chain also offer drive-thru service. Driving to work or school in a hurry, grab food is served. Everyone is familiar with the huge difference between the taste of a plain green salad and a serving of a crispy fry, or crispy fries and hamburgers. Fast food chains recognize this and make the advantage of this. Yes, burgers and fries and other selections from fast food are cooked in fat. This makes their food tastier and more attractive, but incredibly unhealthy. Fast food marketing. A big part of the fast food success is its marketing strategy. Ever wonder why fast food chains have branches practically everywhere? Answer is easy, because it's a part of the marketing strategy. High visibility and global recognition is the ultimate theme of fast food chains. According to a New York Times article, there are about 3 new McDonald's opening each day. This main goal is to not have any person more than 4 minutes away from a branch. Easily.
This statistic shows how much the United States uses on restaurants, food and drinks from 1970 until 2013. As you can see, the amount has increased with more than 10 times. In 1917, America spent about $6 billion on fast food. In 2000, they spent more than $110 billion. A generation ago, 3/4 of the money used to buy food in the United States was spent to prepare meals at home. But today, about half of the money used to buy food are spent in fast food restaurants. What can be done to prevent obesity, diseases, and the unhealthy American diet?
Fast food began after the Second World War. It has come a long way and has achieved unmatchable success and popularity. The success of the fast food chains rests on its marketing strategy and selling point. With a large signs, billboard, and advertisements illuminating the city, the fast food chains are definitely here to stay.
The commercials are definitely a big influence when it comes to fast food and American food culture today. We can often relate to commercials because we often can see that they are about food. Commercials like McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Dunkin' Donuts, and Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell are other fast food chains that are example of some of them. The cheap food choices in the fast food world are so cheap and often tempting to people to buy foods like current burger or new Mexican pizza. Commercials are often the reasons that people tend to buy fast food because of the cheapness and the fast choice instead of making something at home. And this definitely has an impact of America today. We can see that America is the highest country with obesity. Obesity is a huge problem in America today and can have consequences like heart disease, diabetes, and so on. The American food culture today has definitely consequences that can be dangerous. Heart disease is one of them. Obesity can be really dangerous. Heart disease is one of them. Obesity has increasingly current metabolic disorder. 30 to 70% of cases are from obesity. Diabetes type 2 is a metabolic disease in which high blood sugar levels are over the polyload period. Diabetes is due to either is pancreas not producing enough insulin or cells. The diet and obesity can be high factors to get diabetes type 2 because of the diet is influencing the blood sugar levels. Diabetes can give serious complications include stroke, kidney failure, food ulcers, and damage to the eyes. Prevention involves a healthy diet, cycle, exercise, and not use tobacco, and blood sugar control. This can prevent and also important for the people with the disease. Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a type of sleep disorder described as pauses in the breathing or instances or swallow or the infrequent breathing during the sleep. Each pause in breathing are called an apnea. It can last for several seconds or minutes. It can happen 5 to 30 times more in an hour. The common thing with obesity and sleep apnea is associated with soft tissue of the mouth and throat. Obesity has continued to grow within the United States. 2 of every 3 Americans is considered to be overweight or obese. Obesity has led to many cases of death, and care of expenditures has cost the society an estimated $117 billion per year. There are also more complications, but these are just the most common. The Norwegian food culture today is relatively healthy. Most of us do eat healthy foods such as dark wheat bread, vegetables, and fruit, and lean meat products. And we also have many choices in the store such as low-fat products or less sugar products. We eat a lot of cereals, low-fat dairy products, slow carbohydrates, and generally healthy varied diets. We also do have unhealthy choices.
And obesity, diseases, and the unhealthy American diet. The food in America now, which contains a lot of fast food, has consequences for the health, and it is important to do something to prevent it, to make people choose healthier choices. One example is motivation for exercise, which is extremely important. Marathons, common exercise, exercising with friends, and anything that can make the people exercise more is a high factor. Another measure is healthier food choices in restaurants, and it should be more restaurants that offer healthier choices. More restaurants with healthier salads, less carbohydrates, and less use of oils in the food, and make fast food more expensive.